Oh, aye. Humid as fuck. Oh, that is fucking inspirational. Like fat Irish cut in front of you.
This is powerlifting, son.
Literally.
It's such an unhealthy sport.
I like the sports that healthy, but the two Russells before bed probably don't have to.
It's not unhealthy, it's the bulk of it. Don't believe in clean bulk. Nothing for losers. Alright. She went down, she went up.
Good fucking morning, goddammit! Didn't really video a lot of the warm-ups for this session because by the time I got to my third last one, or my second last one, my last one, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'd figured I hadn't taken any video. And I'm using the swanky lens because it's a lot better. And I'm going to try and use it going forward. I think I need to buy another swanky lens that I can video my deadlifts in the garage with. This was the squat sessions, it's top double. That did not feel great. None of this session felt great. Not as good as last week. I only went up to 5, so the idea for this week is I'm going to finish the week that I should have finished last week. I'm going to progress on the bench press, and I progressing on the squat just a little bit because I think it was also an appropriate jump. I was away in Glasgow again. Fucking love being in Glasgow for Laura's brother's wedding, which was actually a really good time. Didn't really drink that much of the weekend. Kept a lid on it. Had a few beers, literally 2 on Saturday night of the wedding, or 2.5, and then had like 1.5 on Sunday when I was cooking the barbecue. So fairly low key, really. Had a good sleep on Sunday night. Went to bed at like 9 p.m. Got up at like 7, so I had a good like 8-9 hour sleep. I still felt like horseshit on Monday. Still feel a wee bit like I felt on the deadlift session, like head just a bit, like that one 225 for 2. I think the blood pressure's still a little bit elevated. Got a wee bit of, I was definitely hydrated, but I got seen some stars at the end of that. And then the 205 felt steady enough, but just lacking a wee bit. Like the 202, I pissed it last week. Whereas the bar speed's pretty good on all these, even on the third set, which was fairly difficult. The form feels fairly good. It feels fairly dialed in, and I definitely feel like I've got plenty of grind in me. Like I'm going down like the sets, like on these sets, rep kind of 2-3 were probably harder than they felt fairly difficult. It all felt fairly difficult, but none of it really felt like it was going to be an issue. It all felt like it was, just a matter of just getting it done, which I think is quite good because my squat can be a bit erratic in that sense, as in I have days where I absolutely crush the weight and it's super easy, and then I have days where the weights absolutely crush me, whereas this feels more consistent than it has done in the past, which I think is quite good, a good place to build from. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for the next week. I need to see how tomorrow goes, deadlifts. So this is Tuesday I'm recording this on, obviously because I'm posting on Tuesday. I need to see how deadlifts go tomorrow morning. And if they're good, then I might run this in our week. If not, then I'll probably just call it this week. I'm trying to eat well, sleep well, stay hydrated. It's pretty warm at the minute, as I'm sure anyone in the UK knows, which makes training that obviously that little bit harder. This set was pretty difficult, although bar speed felt really good throughout. Between reps 7 and 8, which is right now, I was imagining I was using my mental, what's the fucking word for it? Mental rehearsal, or I was using my visualization cues to imagine failing the 8th rep, which is of course optimal. I did 3x8 on the stiff leg deadlift with 135. Only videos set 1 and 2. Set 1 felt like absolute ass. I don't think I really braced very well. Set 2 felt a lot better. Braced better, felt okay. Definitely felt these in my lower back quite a lot, which again, it's not a bad thing. It is a target muscle group for the exercise. I'm just hoping that by the time tomorrow rolls around, Wednesday morning, that I'm feeling good and recovered for the deadlift, that I can put in a decent show on that. That's basically the That's the week really next week, or that's the week really tomorrow. If I get a good session, there's potential I can run this block for another week. And I would like to finish at 207, 210, 3 by squatting. That'd be a fairly good place to finish. Bench I'll do next, so you'll see that next, but that's going fairly well. Although a deload on that soon would be good. But yeah, this could be the last week, or maybe next week's the last week. We'll wait and see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. Happy 12, you dirty. Goodbye.